play unselfish.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. It'll be the Detroit Pistons up against the Bulls in Chicago. Start time, 1 o'clock Eastern.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
And now time to take a closer look at Klay Thompson, who spent the first half lighting it up.
Even if the defense doubles him, I don't think it's slowing him down, Ernie. This guy's locked in. This is the most locked in I've ever seen him.
No, I agree. Explosive performance. This is what fans pay to see. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at James, what a contribution.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Nurkic is out there with Rudy Gobert. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Curry in at the point. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Nurkic against LeBron. Horford with the screen on Nurkic. And Brunson has it in the corner. This one for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
There's the pass to Gobert. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Outside Curry. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Thompson for the triple. Second shot opportunity. Robinson misses. Pacers trail by 19. On the wing, James. He's guarded by Nurkic.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Suggs. Averaging 9 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
And he makes the first. That one is no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Right side Curry. Passes it to Thompson. Robinson sets a screen for Thompson. Over Suggs. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
You got to stay in front of Klay. If you're going under the screen and he recognizes that, you're going to get scored on.
Nurkic against James. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Feeds it to Curry. No good that time. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Curry. Brunson with it. James left side. Tries it from 9. Robinson with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Gobert. Robinson against Turner. Robinson passes to Thompson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Now that's 17 points for Klay Thompson. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
James, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Outside Curry. Outside Robinson. He can't hit that time. James with some nice D. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Indiana again turning it over.
And a moment here to check out the stats for James. 13th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. And finished off by Robinson.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now, here's LeBron. He's got 14. Here's Brunson. He feeds it to James to end the cold streak. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
At the line.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Lamb is checked in for the Knicks. Good on the second free throw. Here's Thompson. He's got 17. Shoots from 12. Here's Gobert. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Suggs. Turner with a screen on Thompson. Inside. Stolen by Robinson. Lamb with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Here's Curry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Curry's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
LeBron passes to Suggs. And Turner kicks to Suggs. Out to the right wing. For the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Robinson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
He's off on the first.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Lenz checked in for Rudy Gobert. Justin Holiday comes in for Thompson. And Jones subbed in for Curry. The Pacers also with a sub. Bayes checked in for James. He hits the second from the line. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
13 foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
The first free throw is good. Neesmith, he's checked in for Al Horford. And both free throws good for Brunson. For New York, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Jones, the pass to Lamb. A three-pointer off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Takes the three. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Brunson against Jones. The pass to Holiday. On the wing, Lamb. Shot clock at 6. Len passes to Robinson. New York moving it around. New York, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now, here's Suggs. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Turner launches it. And the Pacers can't get it to go. New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Lamb finds Holiday. Len with a screen on Bay. Holiday attacking. Here's Len. Banked in off the glass.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Turner with a screen for Suggs. There's the dish to Turner. It's rebounded by New York. Here's New York. They're on a 12-3 run. Outside, Lamb. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Indiana with a short break in the action. Gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
The foul section gets T-shirts on their way. Let me hear you. And your next city kid.
And Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Justin Holiday. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Josh Hart comes in for Jalen Brunson. Now, Hart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Jackson kicks to Suggs. Tries it from 9. Robinson with the block.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Jones, the pass to Hardaway. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Hardaway has got 5 now.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Jackson a screen on Jones. Hart wide open. He fires. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 19-7 run. Jones, the pass to Len. Count that one. He's got 6.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Suggs with the ball. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Hey, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Jones. Fades and shoots. Len's shot is off. Here's Nesmith. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Passes it to Hart. Jackson setting the pick here for Hart. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. And New York making a change here. McGee's checked in. And Indiana with a change here too. Horton Tucker's checked in. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Hey, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Hardaway dishes to McGee. Jones against Hart. Pass to Len. Now here is McGee. Jackson comes over with the double. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Looking here at some numbers for Len. He's been more than solid over the last month. Averaging 9 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Now here's Hart. No points in the game yet for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Alex Len picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
Josh Hart at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for New York. And Hart drops them both. So it's the Knicks now. Hardaway up top, defended by Hart, and he gets the bucket. Hardaway has got 7 points in the game.
That's a hard-nosed play from Hardaway, absorbing contact and not taking no for an answer.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
59 seconds left in the third. And there's the pass to Hart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
3rd personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2
And
shots.
74%, yeah, you know, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hart. Curry's checked in for Jones. And Hart drops them both. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the New York Knicks. Kicks to Nurkic. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside Hardaway. No good with the triple. Here's Horton Tucker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Jackson finds Bay. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here is Hardaway. Outside Curry. And so it's New York out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
These guys are going to struggle guarding movement, but if we dribble, they got one situation to play. It's too easy. All right? Come on. Let's go.
So more ball movement, Greg. That's what they're looking for.
Absolutely. When you over dribble, you really do bail the defense out. The more you move the ball, the more it tires out the defense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with LeBron on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Jackson is out there with Neesmith. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 1.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Neesmith.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Good on both. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
And guys, Justin Holiday has been a journeyman, but he had a solid decade in this league.
Well, if you stay in the NBA for a decade, that's saying something both about your work ethic and the fact that you're a great teammate. Justin Holiday, a consistent shooter, good from the free throw line, and obviously a true professional.
That free throw missing. The Knicks making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Horton Tucker. They set the pick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Lamb, he's checked in for the Knicks. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. He makes 1 of 2 that time. New York shooting 41% for the game. Outside, Jones. Pass to Holiday. Leonard with a screen on Ross. Holiday shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Justin Holiday at the line. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Both free throws good from Holiday. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Jones. Baseline jumper. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Aldridge. Fourth quarter now. We're about 1.5 minutes in. Pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Horton Tucker. And once again off the mark by Indiana. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now here's Lamb. Outside Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Neesmith has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Ross in the corner. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. Ross has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Jones. Passes it to Holiday. Over Ross. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
A good jumper with long arms, and it's that size that LaMarcus knows all that well. Doesn't want to give up any easy baskets.
And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And finished off by Brown.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. James checked in for the Pacers.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
New York moving it around. Leonard, that's for two. The shot misses, so Indiana will take it the other way. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. LeBron outside. Driving in. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Jones kicks to Holiday. Brown with a screen on Ross. Right block shot. Holiday. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Horton Tucker, the pass to James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Third personal foul. 4th team foul. Taylor Horton Tucker at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Craig, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Knicks now. Outside Hardaway. Curry on the wing. Gobert with a screen for Curry. Now the feed to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway up top. Out to the wing. Fires for 3. And the Knicks miss again. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 14-5 run here. Aldridge trying to break free, and the shot goes down.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Curry dishes to Hardaway. Trains it from 9 feet away.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but he feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Horton Tucker. Right side Aldridge. He kicks to Ross. LeBron against Thompson. Gobert with the block. Now here's Curry. Pass to Robinson. He dishes it to Hardaway. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Horford. Over Hardaway. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist from Ross. Horford's got his first points of the game.
Looking at that opportunity, Al Horford thought about it, took it, cashed in.
The pass to Gobert. Emmanuel Ginobili recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man. Manu is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that you ever could be around. I just think about the practices and the plane rides and him just joking around, and then something happens. He gets on the floor, he gets into the fourth quarter, it's time to win, and it's basically Manu Ginobili time. So I'm thrilled that he's in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves every bit of it.
Here's Curry, following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. Outside Robinson. Hardaway kicks to Thompson. Robinson down low. He's guarded by Ross. It's good.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Passes to Ross. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Comes up empty down low. The Knicks leading by 21. Feeds to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Sometimes you don't get this kind of aggressive Klay Thompson on the offensive end, but the teammates love to see it.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to James. And the dunk by James.
And this is what he does so well, putting the defender back on his heels and being relentless in flying to the basket.
Curry passes to Gobert. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the rejection by LeBron.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
We know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Now Ross, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Over Hardaway. Thompson with the rebound. Now Curry. Dishes it to Hardaway. Thompson for three. They grab their own miss. Out to Hardaway. Sinks the three-pointer.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
7. Timeout charge to the Pacers. All right, man, give it up right now for the Knicks. Breaker Andrew.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Hardaway. The Pacers also changing it up. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Aldridge. Suggs comes in for Terrence Ross. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Talen Horton Tucker. The Pacers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Horford kicks to Brunson. The dish to James. And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now has created the kind of drama and competition that the league is great.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. James outside. Down low. And Turner with the basket on the assist by LeBron.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And this victory will draw them even in the season series as it comes to a close.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Robinson.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Lenz checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Lamb in there for Gobert. And the Pacers also making a change. Neesmith has checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry kicks to McGee. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Here's Lamb. Trying to get open as Len. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's LeBron.
Knicks foul. JaVale McGee. 3rd personal foul. Team is in the penalty. LeBron James at the line. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for LeBron. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Brunson against Curry. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about does it for the